Hi guys, and welcome back to Creative Pet Keeping. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to pick out the right betta for your community fish tank and what to do if you end up already purchasing one that's too aggressive. So to use as an example, I bought two male bettas. I specifically picked out one that was really aggressive and then one that was a lot less aggressive. What I did is I would put a lot of different cups of bettas next to each other, and I would pick the one that reacted the most, and then I picked the second betta that actually avoided most of the other fish and was not interested in fighting. So I got my trusty old breeding container, as well as I purchased a new one from Petco that was a medium sized, and then proceeded to put the bettas into the tank. This is a great way to acclimate these fish because they have access to clean water, a stable temperature, as well as you can make sure that they are eating properly. And at the beginning, they will be a little bit overstimulated by what's happening in the tank, so it kind of lets them mellow out and in turn helps you protect all the other fish that are in the tank from getting nipped as you figure out your betta's personality, whether it's very peaceful or on the more aggressive side. After a week, I ended up releasing the more mellow betta just to see how he would do with everybody. He did bother the male a little bit, but most of the time he spent exploring the tank and swimming around everywhere and hiding and just being really cute. So this is definitely a great candidate, even though occasionally he did flare for a sec and chase the fish. None of them were nipped. So when I introduced the other betta into the tank and put the mellow one into the breeding container, the reaction was completely opposite. He predominantly flared and wanted to get at the other male, and as you can see, the other one avoided him. And when he did spend some time swimming in the tank, it would only be for a few seconds, and then he would charge right back and try to fight the male. When he wasn't distracted with going after the male, he would actually go after the guppies as well. So he's not an ideal candidate for a community fish tank and would either do well in his own individual tank or in a large breeding container. So if you're ever setting up a community betta tank and you find yourself with a male that is much too aggressive, the breeding container is a great solution for a problem instead of putting your betta back in a bowl, because they still have clean water, mental stimulation, a stable temperature, and you have to move them anywhere. But I do recommend that you get, if it's going to be a more permanent solution, you get at least a large breeding container as a minimum. I know on eBay they sell even bigger ones, so try to get one as big as possible, or use a tank divider to separate your tank. I do hope that you enjoy this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out anymore, as well as share this video with others if you think it was helpful, so we can all be encouraged to have community betta tanks.